very important to me and to everyone else now, of course, because no one acknowledged the fact that amateur theatre is alive and well. And this is all about amateur theatre or pro-am theatre. Sometimes some of the shows have professionals in them, but those professionals are not judged in the way we judge the amateurs. So 15 years ago we decided no one's taking any notice of all the amateur theatres that are around, and that's why it started. Now, I know that a lot of professionals will say, oh, amateurs, goodness me, but those professionals started as amateurs too, and a lot of amateurs don't want to go on and be professional. They just want to have a lovely time. And some of the places, honestly, all of the places really, all have this wonderful rapport with their community and their theatrical community and their just mums and dads, and it's great to see so many people living and working and being healthy, because it makes you healthy to be in the theatre, you know, really does, and having such a good time.
Here at the Speakeasy, we speak many different languages, but the favorite is Pig Latin. To fool the police, ja. Sprechen Sie Deutsch day? Parlez-vous français frei? Et-tu brute? That was real Latin. And now, bring on the slutty dancing girls. Life is like a little show.
Bye-bye, addio, addio.
Life is like some weird review. You might snort a little cokey or sip a little sake. Where's his spooky okabuki and his dookie sookie yucky at the Speakeasy? It's hard to say.
I'm indebted to my colleague board members, Coralie Wood, Peter Gordon, Peter Brady, Ian Delandles, Don Whitbread and Ray King for their constant support and wisdom. The board's role is to formulate direction, to work with business to provide a sound commercial footing for the Cat Awards, to be a sounding board for the judges, and of course to promote amateur theatre wherever we can, especially to government. Actu-AGL this year has completed its first full principal sponsor role. It currently sponsors in excess of 150 organisations, and I dare say without its support, many of them would struggle. It's the easiest thing in the world to say. Of course Actu-AGL should dig deep. It's a public utility. But let me assure you, its support doesn't happen by accident. It comes from the very real involvement and interest of its most senior officials. Mark Sullivan, representing here tonight, John Mackay and Paul Walsh are all the reasons why our awards continue to flourish. I have been criticised for overemphasising the role of sponsors at the Cat Awards. I do not apologise for this. In fact, I'm unashamed of a little idolatry. Without all of our sponsors, the Cat Awards would be relegated to an inaudible meow. But with their support, our awards know no horizons.
Well, it is very important to attract sponsors. For the first 10 years, I looked after it all on my own. And that's why I'm such a poor little person now. And then someone came to me. It was actually Mary Porter, who is a member of the Legislative Assembly. And she loves theatre, and I love her, and she loves me and everybody else.
Well, Alistair, it's great to be here, what some people call the Oscars of Canberra. However, you're no Brad Pitt.
Well, Mary, and you're no Angelina Jolie. But who needs the Oscars, Tonys and Logies when we can celebrate all that Canberra and the region has to offer in amateur theatre? And what a buzz to be here tonight, on stage in the Canberra Theatre, with the biggest crowd that has ever been to an Actu-AGL Cats Gala Awards night.
And she said to me, Coralie, you've got to get sponsors. So for the first 5 years, or 3 years, I think it was after that, we had Telstra Countrywide on board, which we're very grateful to. And that was a 3-year contract. And now we have Actu-AGL, which is so supportive of us.
I promised Coralie that I would pay no advertisements tonight, but I did notice some shows did win a bundle of awards. And don't forget, if you do bundle, you get a good discount. And many winners and some losers, I heard them say, damn. We will get a dam. May cost a bit, but we'll get a dam, and we will have water.
Then, of course, we have our smaller sponsors. But you see, we have to have these sponsors because the 14 judges travel to all these places. And this is where we get sponsorship to pay for the accommodation that they have. I must say that the judges pay for their own petrol, their own time, and their own food and drink. So I would love more sponsorship to come forth. I'd like some sponsorship from Arts ACT, and I'd like some sponsorship from the regional art groups if possible, but it is hard to get sponsorship, I've got to admit, but I'm still out there trying.
We do everything alike, we look alike, we dress alike, we walk alike, we talk alike, and what is more, we hate each other very much. We hate our folks, we're sick of jokes of what in art it is to tell us apart. We eat the same kind of Cocoa Pops, we drink the same kind of Alco Pops, we sit in the same kind of high chair. Hi there, high chair. How I wish I had a gun, a little gun. It would be fun to shoot the other two and only be one. I don't do that, that's rude.
Canberra to me is the centre of the